Hi, Beam Flare. How are you doing? My tea here. Most used emote of 2025. Well, I mean, so we tried it. I tried it again yesterday or whatever, and it looked like the colliders were working fine. This is gonna be the first thing we just double confirm. Get Satisfactory launched in the background here. We're gonna check it out, but I think it was working. I tried this out yesterday, so. Figure it out. Anyways, how are both of you today? How is your days gone? Prepping for a job interview. Hi, boxer. I'm doing all right. Oh, I just noticed my leap motion is not. Well, whatever. You don't got fizz hands today. Just imagine all the fizz gestures. Just imagine them. Yeah, my day was all right. So just troubleshooting. Assembling, testing, trying to not lose my sanity, trying. Also warmed up a little bit. We hit minus 20 the other night. Starting to get proper winter. I did get some new like kind of like insulated kind of like ski pants. Because I've been taking the bus lately, staying at the bus stop, especially if it gets colder when it gets to like minus 30 or something like that. I'm not gonna be about that. I gotta get those insulated pants, be comfy, cozy. Glad to hear you're both having a good day as well, though. The warm clothes. Boxer, how's your day? Kind of chilly down here. Like the streaming room's down in the basement. It's a little extra chilly down here. Would consider getting a space heater, but I think the circuits are pretty tapped out down here. I do need a cozy blanket. I have a cozy blanket. I have a cozy blanket. I have my house coat. Let me go put that on. Literally hanging right. Pluto, you're a genius. big cozy house. Oh my god, I'm so okay. I'm snuggly now. My slippers on, got the big fluffy house coat on. Oh, I wouldn't set a stream. I just sit here and be cozy. My tea. Ow, that's still really hot. I don't know why I would try drinking so much. Well, I guess I'm not gonna taste anything for the next couple hours. Be cozy to crimes. Fireplace and chill. I'd be down for it. Oh, okay. So, quick update. So we did one little stream of this. I guess 2.5 hours. Last Tuesday. And I played a little bit off stream. For the sake of the story, let's say Thursday night. I'll say Thursday night for the sake of the story. And a bunch of ground colliders were just missing. So it really seemed like, man, I don't want to commit to like, you know, a 100-hour run of a hard mod if the world's weirdly broken. But then I loaded it up again on the weekend and it looked like it was fine. So we're going to load it up. I'm gonna look for those areas that I remember the ground plane was broken. If it's not broken, we're gonna keep rocking it. I hope it's not broken. I do want to play this mod. So let's load the game up. I think it's gonna spawn us next to two of the hogs. We need to immediately fight off because the autosave left me in this predicament. Dead? Okay, so check the map real quick. I remember one of them was like there's like a big crater area over here. That was just straight up missing. Like just a bunch of these like volumes sticking out of the main kind of ground plane were just straight up just didn't have colliders on them. Like we just fell right through them. How did I rebind this? Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm nice and cozy now. It's getting all warm. For anyone who missed our last stream or just doesn't know what's going on, welcome to Satisfactory Plus. This is an overhaul mod for Satisfactory that adds a certain level of complexity to the game. It feels very reminiscent of Bob's and Angel's overhaul mod pack for Factorio. It's just reminiscent in the style of the recipes and so on, at least that we've seen so far. Which isn't a bad. I'm not saying that is a bad thing. The Bob's and Angels are an amazing overall mod pack for Factorio. I really love them. Speaking of Factorio, self-plug. Saturday we're probably gonna play some more Pyodon mod. Not committing to finishing that mod run, but if you want to watch me fail, let's go. So one of the colliders that was missing was like this cliff edge here. Like we were literally just walking along. We just straight up fell through. Like one of these volumes just was not working. It looks like it's working. You know what? If it's working, we're gonna keep playing. So let's go back to the base. Oh, it's also Fixmas. Ow. Oh. Poison hurts. Fixmas. So Fixmas is, we'll see whether or not we leave it on. Fixmas is their holiday, like December special thing that Satisfactory likes to do.
Congratulations, you have found your first Fixmas gift package.
I don't know if we want to also do Fixmas
full of
along
gifts, the
with
basic part
Satisfactory Plus. We
necessary
can
for
always
most
disable it
Fixmas
if we
seasonal
want,
event
but
activities.
I don't know. For now, we might
Don't
as well
forget to
collect
check the
presents as we
calendar
find
or the
them.
map to see what you can do with these gifts. Or do forget, I don't care.
Or do forget, I don't care. Sassy. Decor. Yeah, we'll slap the gifts in the ma'am. Or do we not have? Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe it isn't compatible. I'm not seeing the. Oh no, Fixmas. I don't have the option. Unlock this research tree to access the node. How do I unlock the research tree? For what I had to. Do you have to like start the Fixmas thing? You get like the Fixmas advent calendar or whatever? Yeah, the
Welcome
24.
to Fixmas, an official Fix-It seasonal event, brought to you by official Fix-It Fun engineers. Fixmas is based on a seasonal holiday popular in several cultures and religions, often seen as a winter holiday because no one actually cares about Australasia. The event is vetted to be 100% pioneer-appropriate fun and is not obligatory. Fixmas enables many new distracting activities focused on building the giant
more
Fixmas
distracting
tree.
activities. Okay.
These activities involve the MAM, the Fixmas calendar.
I'm just gonna skip that. So how this works is you need to find the hidden numbers in the advent calendar. So like I'm finding like 15, 21. There looks like 1. That's 10 maybe. So we're looking for a number 1, I guess, and a 2. There's a 2. Okay, and number 1, I see a 5, 7, 22. Oh, there's a 1 right there.
This data cartridge contains the Fixmas MAM tree setup and will need to be fed into the MAM database to unlock its first 2 branches. If this seems convoluted and/or boring, and you wish to quit the event, I will understand.
Remember the kittens and puppies? No!
The purpose of Fixmas is to build and decorate a giant Fixmas tree with
Fixmas
style.
tree branch.
The Fixmas category has been added to your build menu. Gifts are the basic resource from which many other festive parts are made. Like Fixmas branches, which can be crafted in the constructor. In an effort to make this event meet the bare minimum efficiency quotas, I have disabled the ability to craft these resources by hand. Trust me, that glitter got everywhere. You're welcome.
Okay, let's check our power plants real quick. I feel like we could probably get like an automated power plant going. These side ones, 20 megawatts each. These are the ones that we just straight up make 20 megawatts. There's 30 megawatts. So if we make 2 of these, like 2 of these, and then I want probably a couple of storage containers for like an input. Hi, Lou. How are you? I want 2 inputs and 1 output for wood and leaves. Then we are going to go into. Oh wait, what is the recipe now? Let's make sure. I think it's the same as the vanilla. So we need 1 constructor doing wood to biomass, 1 constructor doing leaves to biomass, and then 1 constructor doing biomass to solid fuel. So we want 3 constructors. And then we want a bunch of belts and stuff too, but we'll try to make it extra. Okay, so I'm doing good. We're nice and cozy. I got the slippers on. I got the big cozy, fluffy house coat on. Cozy. How are you, Lou? Okay, what do we need? We need cable. cable, we need wire, which we need copper rod. Oops. Rod. Iron melting? Why are you melting? So cheers, everyone. Looks like we need a bunch of just straight up copper wire as well. So let's just let this run for a little bit. Our copper wire and our cable. I probably want to make like a little bit extra of everything too, because we also need to put down the belts between everything. 30 Celsius. Can't remember, you're South America, Lou? I remember where you are. Yeah. Summertime. It's hemispheres, how do they even work? It was like -5-ish today, so not too bad. Hit -20 over the weekend though. Okay, so we want at least like 50 of these. Let's just make like 100 of this. It would be really cold for you. No cold. Only cozy. That much cable. Well, let's make a little extra cable just because we need to wire things together. Screws. We need a lot of screws. It's just a crap ton of iron rod. This is mostly the experience. Just gonna forewarn everyone. We should be able to get a bit more automation going today, but I feel like we're still gonna have to do a lot of handcrafting. Yeah, let's get some screws together. A farmstead in the olden times, long, long ago. A little factory on the prairie, that's right. Make all these iron plates because we also need them for the space elevator. Or not the space, the milestone up there. Riveting. This is the content you come here for. Okay, do we have a nice little spot where we can set up our power plant? Maybe like down there. Probably have room back here to kind of cram it in. We can move this windmill. I probably want to be able to expand it a bit. So yeah, there's presents everywhere. So, but I don't know if I want to pick up the whole area down there. I also would like an area that, so there's this dumb cliff here, so I can't just hop it up and down here very easily. Yeah, hop back up. Hop down very easily. What about up here? Yeah, let's just do our up here, I think. Okay. Oh, did we make the chainsaw yet? I should make the chainsaw. Okay, so let's go over here and let's have our two source containers. And those are each feeding into a constructor. are going to be doing wood, biomass. I will put wood in you. Whoa. Leaves in you. I don't know how to do leaves in you. Leaf, biomass. Those are gonna get merged together. Do another constructor. Merger. You, man, this is more building than we've done easily this whole run. You are going to do... Why do I change this like this? Solid biomass. And spit out to... Excuse me, could you? I can't wait to get a hover pack. Here we go. Get this boy powered up. Power lines are an absolute mess. Oh, right, and then that needs to go to some biomass burners, which I guess for right now just slap over here. That's kind of like the main important thing. Yeah, that's why. Some wire. Okay, let's get this first one up and running. Toggle build mode. A little bit of straight-ish build. Fuel in here. That needs a connection. Fire that back up now. Just barely. Okay, so what do we need? We need some wire. Wire me. So hopefully power is a little bit more stable. We get these guys up and running. Plates. Which we need more iron. Iron we got down here. Actually, just straight up making iron plates already. There's bars. 8. I'll grab the bars while I'm down here too. Fixmas.
This is ridiculous.
Thanks. Thanks, Ada. Are you gonna say something every time I
Not
pick
worth
something
the
up?
effort.
It's kind of a bitch. Oh, that's right. I didn't have gyre plates. Nice. Hey, we got a little bit of power capacity. Look at us. Okay. I think I should craft the chainsaw. So we can, so we can chainsaw things. Go away, Bean. Okay, I need some reinforced iron plates, which needs some screws. Let's make some screws. And we need 5 reinforced iron plates. Well, we also need a crap ton of screws, apparently, so. Might as well. Looks like we also need 100 concrete as well, so let's get that together. Where's my concrete? Or is that hand crushed? Just gang gauge. We just got a whole thing full of that. Launch it. Did that get us? Was Windows? Most important thing that unlocked is sand and glass. Blueprint designer, I don't care too much about, but we might as well just get it all. Zoops, how does this even work? Do I just get it for free? Make our baked sand. Let's artisanal baked sand. We need fuel for this too, don't we? Oh, right, we can just use biofuel. Let's go cut down some forest. Doesn't have. Do you need to take solid biofuel? Let's just handcraft some solid biofuel. There you go. Okay, now let's go cut down some forest. Nice. this shrubbery in the way. We're trying to make a factory. Now I got a beautiful unobstructed view of the factory. Nature, please. Perfect. Okay, let's... Forestation. 8 to the trees. Leaves. And where's my wood? Beautiful. Still doing good for power. Still doing good for power. Little wreaths on there. I should probably go build just like one more biomass or 2 more biomass burners up there, and then we can stop feeding these 2. Oh yeah, we just get the Super Bowls for free, so might as well launch that. And let's load up the blueprints just to finish off all of our Mark 1 research. I guess let's make 2 more biomass burners just for some. Oh, maybe just make those. Okay. They're probably gonna run out of something. Not gonna be as easy as just making 2 more of them, is it? Missing iron sheets. Can we just get this one running? Some iron sheets. Should make a little. How about I need to make a little crafting bench out here, so I don't have to keep running back to the base for every little thing. We need some iron sheets. We also need screws. Beauty. Okay. I guess I need to hook these up. Hey, we got some power generation capability. Look at us. Killing it. Okay. Okay, for this milestone, we need more iron sheet. Iron sheet. Need 100 iron sheet. Right there, we got that. We need, let's see what that number is. 100 iron bars or iron rods. We have that. We need cable. Yeah, we need a lot of cable. So let's supposed to make that. I wonder if we could add a little bit of automation to make copper rods. Maybe even just make straight into wire. Or no, cause rods, because we need rods for copper bush bars. We also need ingots to make the copper sheet. Recipes are quite complicated. I feel like we're getting close to the point where we might want to start paving the world a little bit. A little bit of pavies. We're definitely still a little ways away from getting a real factory going, I think. Hi Drew, how's it going? MFF tomorrow. Hopefully you have fun in MFF. Anyone that's going to MFF. Have fun, that's Fizz orders. We like MFF. We're not doing any American cons for the foreseeable future for reasons. I need more wire. I think I need to make more wire. More wire, please. Yeah, I think getting like some automation, making copper rods and copper sheets, saving those, and then, though I don't think I have a copper sorting recipe yet. Check my recipes. I don't think we have copper sorting yet. We have iron sorting, but I don't think we have copper sorting. Sorry, cable that. That'll give us our blueprint designer. Oh, we still need concrete. Oh, we can make the concrete. That'll give us our blueprint designer, which we don't really need yet. Oh, we might use it. I don't know how much scaling and repetition we'll be doing quite so early in this run. This run feels like it's going to be, you know, striving for like any amount of automation is going to be helpful. I don't know how long it's going to be till we can get a better power source, though. I think that's going to be one of our big limits is the power source. Thinking about this right now, I do kind of want to automate. We do need a lot of concrete. Let me get we have, this thing is pseudo automated, I think right now. Oh, does that need a different recipe? Because we have this huge thing here, making this, crushed gang, which we can make into concrete. But I feel like we also have another recipe from like just the limestone basically mine. It's like just down here somewhere. Down here somewhere. We should probably start, especially if we want to pave the world, we should probably get going on making some concrete automation, because I don't think we have another use for this gang stuff right now. So I want you to be concrete. Need more wire. I'm actually out of copper. I might need to go grab some copper. I haven't had to go over the copper mine in a while. Oh my god, don't need this much copper. And you're probably full of ganged. Throw you in that same feeder. You in there. Okay. God, now I'm missing copper rod. one thing I do really dislike about Satisfactory. I feel like the meta certainly makes more sense that you can't just like magically handcraft all this stuff like you can in what about the actual chest. It's kind of like leave it here. That'd be super tidy. Like you can in Factorio. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore that. Like I'm fine with that. That makes sense. It's still kind of annoying just having to constantly run back to make all these like little intermediates. Like it would be nice if I just have all the raw ingredients that I can just, for example, say I would like to craft the stuff I need for like my to-do list that I can populate on the right, for example. I think I still need a handcraft. How much concrete do I have? Do I have any concrete? I have some sand. I want sand. 6 concrete. Let's just grab a couple of these bags just to do some by hand. I don't know, because I think in vanilla it's not too bad. If anything, it helps to kind of encourage you to automate, I guess. But the second you start doing these kind of like overhaul mods, I feel like it becomes a little bit burdensome, like we're doing right now, right? We're basically just spending most of our time at the crafting bench, manually crafting out all these intermediates, which certainly is encouraging us to automate. I get that. I appreciate the encouragement to automate, but it's still, it seems like it's going to be a barrier to anyone that's trying to make a more complex mod. Like you look at something like Python for Factorio, and I just don't think it would work. Like the way that Satisfactory's set up, I don't think it would support that level of complexity. It would just be too painful to try to get that level of complexity going. Otherwise, I'll just handcraft up all this. We screw ourselves over on sheets, so we still have enough sheets, we still have enough cable, still have enough rod. Okay. Ooh, that was a dangerous burp. That was a risky burp. Blueprint designer. Did we get anything else with that blueprint designer?
Milestone reached. Blueprints reduce repetitive building tasks, further optimizing your progression towards saving Earth. With its beautiful ecosystems, abundant natural resources, and sunsets over frolicking puppies and kittens. The blueprint designer allows you to build and combine structures once and then duplicate that configuration effortlessly. Any complaints about the spatial restrictions will only reveal your own inefficiencies.
Got it. Okay, tier 2. Just rocketing through here. Hey, we did finish tier 1. I was right. I guess we'll just do these in order. I don't know if there's anything particular that catches my eye. Takes tin rod. Okay. Basic bronze productions. We get a foundry, bronze ingots, bronze pipe, beam, plates, frames, modular frames, tinned wire, more inventory slots, advanced biomass energy, scannable resource algae mass, mini water extractor, filtrator, an algae mass extractor. Right? This gets us fluids. Must be placed on algae mass node, okay. Advanced sorting. Okay, this gets us our crushed copper recipe. So that would be useful. Crushed zinc. Zinc. Magnesium granules. Ooh, solar panels. Okay, that could be nice. Still feeling like we just do these in order, and that also takes bronze beam. We need our bronze to get anyway. Smart plating, so just our first thing for the space elevator. And the space elevator, if I remember right, needs this bronze frame as well. So we can't build the space elevator until we get this guy. The awesome sink. Awesome storage. What's awesome storage? Contains 24 slots of storing amounts of items. Has one input, one output for conveyors. If powered, it will store items and automatically convert items in the bottom right slot. Do awesome. Oh, that's cool. So it's like an overflow chest. It's a chest when it gets full, it awesome sinks the extra. I like that. That's cool. The jelly pad, launch pad, upgrade, customize. Interesting. Mark II blueprints. That would actually be useful. We definitely would build that. A smelter module attached to the modular miner increases the power required by the modular miner, instantly smelts the extracted ore down to their primary metal ingots and ejects halines. Also get another concrete recipe, it looks like. Okay. Well, let's do these in order. I guess we can just handcraft this one. How's our power looking before we settle in? So we're still not backing up on all the biofuel. That one's backed up. One is backed up. These two are backing up. How are we doing on our feedstock? We're out of wood. We're almost out of leaves, so let's maybe cut down a couple more trees. Pick up some presents, I guess, while we're out and about. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. I wear high heels. Ah, Monty Python's amazing. Probably can't play it on the stream, but if you've never heard it, go look up the lumberjack song. This is from Monty Python. Fantastic. Wood on the ground. I think I picked it up. Just trim all this forage. All this forage. Forest fizz? Orovite ore.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Store this potential resource for later use.
It's probably kind of get us going for a bit. wood goes in here. Leaves go in here. If I can find them in my inventory, there they are. Hi, Nails. How are you? Put anything in the ma'am? Orovite. We need to make some. We do just need to provide more orovite. We need to find more, I'm guessing. Stressed? Oh, good if you're stressed, sweetie. I'm doing all right. Find some bacon plant for that. More inventory. Synthetic paint color. Cryolite. Oh, we need to find more cryolite. Alien technology. We need to find some SAM or summer sloop. And organisms. We don't have enough of these yet. Okay. Alright. Infinite zoop. 15 zoop. I don't think we're not near enough to need to be able to zoop buildings and stuff yet, so we're just not gonna worry about that. Okay. What do we need here? We need 20 reinforced iron plates. We need more tin plates and screws. I think of when I want to start getting a bit more serious in the automation. Maybe after we play around with this like power extractor thing. It's not gonna give us quite enough. What are we short on? Tin plates? Nails, why are you stressed? Don't be stressed, sweetheart. Need more tin plates, which need more tin, which needs more crushed cereals. This stuff. Which I'm not saving anywhere. That's right, I just had these guys. Survival stuff. Yeah, surviving. Yeah, adulting. I could probably make a little thing making tin off of this guy. No worries, sweetie. Since we have this area back here, I could move my MAM. I could have it come out there. I think I just want, do I need to... If I do this, I'll just get some more crushed gang, which is fine. I can just pump it into that one to collect. Okay, so I would need another miner. That, a crusher, and a constructor. Ma'am. This up as well. Getting like no power from that thing anyway. Oh, that seems like we have enough things. For right now, let's just kick this off, I guess, this direction. Mining head. Crusher. god, the power network is already just an absolute mess. So we need a recipe here. Oh, it's not a recipe. It's mining. Okay, then the left side will pick out the left side will spit out the gang. Something like this. You know what? Yellow means not red to fizz. And then I want a merger here, like that. Ugly. I hate it. Okay. That'll all get turned off into concrete. And then you come over to me and give me creature is in the way. Hey, fuck off. I'm trying to do stuff here. Nature always getting in the way. Wait, what do I make the... how do I open up the glossary or whatever, the help thing? How do I open up the help thing? Search and tin, an ingot. Has to be made in a smelter. Okay. Make a smelter. The impure recipe for now. There we go. We're making some tin automated. Hey. All right. Making progress. What are you guys doing for fuel? I don't think I need to keep running these things because these are only giving me 40 megawatts. And we definitely have more than, we have 40 meg. I'm just gonna let them run out of power, run out of fuel, because we don't need to keep running them. We'll just make more of the big boys up there. Okay. More reinforced iron plate. Oh, we got our 20 that we need. We need some iron sheet. We'll need a bit more. We need iron plate. Let's just go grab some iron plate from our iron plate manufacturing. It's all coming together, chat. I'm making tin here. Fizz. Well, I'm making tin here apparently, so we'll just go shut that thing I just built down. I don't know if I need more rods. Let's go just construct that, I guess. I'll leave the mine there. I forgot I did that. Okay. We'll just leave all that there. All right. Okay. Iron sheet. Let's go. Okay. Tin rods. We need some more copper rods. Should probably up our copper production. Be a little bit more refined. Make some copper rods, make some copper sheet. Probably even just go straight from there and also make wire and bush bars. I think those are the main things that we're using. The sheet, wire, and copper bush bars. Have that a little bit automated. Let's do that next. Let's do that next. Get this milestone finished here first, though. So we got basic bronze production. Okay. So if we want to expand our copper, up the damn hill, expand our copper production a little bit, we need. So we have that going into a crusher already. So we are already making crushed kaolinite. I think we want to split this off here, and then we want to add like a sorter and stuff. So let's cancel this. I just picked up a crap ton of copper, didn't I? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sounds good. Okay, so then we need a sorter. Maybe we should be able to build some of these things. Grab some of these.
Do we need that?
Do we need any of this? I mean, we need reinforced iron plates is what we need. Start on the fixsmith stuff tonight. How you doing, Revit? Reinforce your iron plates. Hey, Riv. Crew's here. Got the sorter. That works. Can I just put my... This is crushed. So... Oh, wait. Do I not have crushed copper? Or is that a new milestone we need to get? Maybe I didn't see that. Different milestone. I'm doing good, Revik. I'm doing great. And Riv, I'm also doing great. Be from work, but excited because you leave for MFF tomorrow. Let's go. Oh, there's advanced sorting. Okay, so we do... Let's rush this real quick because we kind of fucked this up. You excited for MFF? How do I make bronze beam? Can I do that by hand? So bronze beam needs bronze ingots, which are copper ingots, which I have a lot of, and tin ingots, which I have a lot of. Okay, so I'll make some bronze bar. Where is my... Wait, does that have to be made? Can I not make that in... I only make that in a foundry? Which means I need to make a foundry. So let's make a foundry real quick. So we need some more... First iron plate, which is lacking on screws. All your friends, your friends. These friends, their friends are gonna be there. You see what I did there. Right now I might just do a quick and dirty like little hand bomb thing right next to them. Yeah, it's here for this. Oh, how's our little concrete plant going? Productive. So we're not using the space. That. Let's just do a little temporary like this. Bronze ingots. Make those for me. How slow is this going to be? Oh, each tick makes 15 bronze ingots. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. So we'll just craft or get the rest of this stuff while that's running. So we need some more screws. We always need more screws. Sloppy glass? I just saw this down here. We can make some sloppy glass, chat. Sloppy glass. No well-behaved glass for me, thank you. I prefer my glass sloppy. So it's just sand. Mod are we playing? We're playing Satisfactory Plus is the main overhaul mod that we're playing. A few other small quality of life mods as well. It's not quite enough to make the bronze beam, all the bronze beam. So what do we make modular frames? Reinforced iron plates and bronze beam to make modular frames. Oh, chaos is always so far it's not too bad. Like the recipe complexity isn't awful. Honestly, I think the biggest complaint I have is just we're still having to do a lot of handcrafting, which is mostly a limitation of Satisfactory more so than really the mod's fault. I mean, in Factorio, we started a Python run, and that's way more awful in terms of recipe complexity than this is so far. It's like a whole different level of pain. Okay, there's some brass. Okay, so now we got our copper sorting. So let's go set up our copper. Okay, so we have crushed copper, and now we have crushed zinc as well. Interesting. I'm guessing we have a better copper recipe now. So let's set up our copper. So we got like a little bit more automation going here. So dump this massive pile of copper ingots that I have in my pocket. Okay, so yeah, now we have crushed copper. Ooh, and crushed zinc. Which makes sand as a byproduct. What is this? What does this produce? This produces crushed crushed zinc, sand, and crushed gauge. How do you pronounce this word? How to pronounce gang. It's just pronounced gang. Okay. But we would like to use crushed copper, which gives us crushed magnesium. What do I do with crushed magnesium? Okay, so first of all, where the crushed gang, where does that come out? Does that come out the far left? Here, like, what order does this come out in? So it's like copper, gang, tin. So it just doesn't come out in the order that it shows up in the recipe. That's annoying. Just have to kind of figure out what order it comes out of. So just to be extra sure, let's just run some belts out real quick. What this produces, which port. Oh, this in my hands. Let's come on. What do you got? What are you giving me? What are you giving me where? Okay, so gang comes out the middle. The magnesium comes out over here. I have no idea what we're doing with the magnesium. The gang, let's route back over into here. Can I fit a merger? This bell? No, let's move this guy then. For right now, let's just slap this over here like this, I guess. Put a merger out back of it. Space to pick up leaves. And we'll do like this. Okay, the magnesium, what do we do with magnesium? Crushed magnesium. Used to make magnesium granules. What do I use to make silica if I mix it with sand? I guess I'm just putting it in a chest for now. I guess we're just putting it in a chest for now. Okay, so let's slap you in a chest. Okay, and then this stuff, I guess we'll put it into a smelter for the copper. And you are going to be running a pure copper, I guess, now. Should be. Okay, and this pure copper, what do these ratios work out? This makes 40 per minute. I can't quite supply that, but like 40 per minute. That's crushed gain. 96 per minute. We can do 48 per minute. We have space for a splitter here. Let's make this a little further away, so in the future we can expand this a bit more easily. I can fit a splitter here. Okay, and then this is going to split. So let's do. We need some cable. Look, it's the thing we're trying to automate. Copper on me. So we should probably dump some of these random things of ore. These presents. If we're already doing the Fixmas thing, I guess I should actually set up a thing for the Fixmas to start processing the presents. Okay, so let's make 2 constructors coming off of this. You, I want to make, so it'll be like copper rod to copper wire. And the other thing we want to make is copper sheet. That's made from rods. That's made from rods. I don't know if I want to. We might just, for right now, let's just make it to copper rods. Copper sheets. It's like, why did you stop? Copper rods. How apropos. And I guess for right now, we'll just dump these. The chests. Bunch of this. I'm holding. Hey, a little bit more automation. What are you full of? Put this in our concrete maker. How's our wood going? We are out of wood. We should probably go. Do some more wood hunting. So let's just grab a couple of logs. There. We have chainsaw fuel, and let's empty out our inventory a little bit. Cut down some trees. This presents I don't need on me. I don't need on me. Okay.
I'm sure this is useful to someone, somewhere.
Can't go over there because of the poison. Forest side, I don't care. Ooh, another Mercer Sphere. Being guarded by anything? That is. Spitter.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Preserve the remains for later study.
Got it. More Orovite. Use that for the MAM research. Did we ever put... We didn't put the MAM back down, did we? Are we full? We are full. Stop putting things down. Where's the base? This way. Power plant filled back up. These in here. Leaves. Where's my leaves? Blind. There. Leaves. Let's go in, making brass for us, and put the man back down. Let me see, reinforced iron plate. Actually have enough orovite. Okay, don't need that on me. Don't need that on me. Where's the orovite? Is that enough orovite? Ah. That's how we get our Caterium. The Blade Runners. Ah, yes. Purple Marquise. Biomass energy, I guess. 20 modular frames. Modular frames take reinforced iron plates. And what else? Bronze beam. Reinforced iron plates. Plate. I wonder if the tin. No, there's a lot of things. Break down to. I feel like we are probably getting close to a point. Maybe if we get enough concrete to sort of pave these a little bit. We could probably kind of tear down everything that we have and get a slightly more proper build going. Where we actually automate everything. At least automate more. I feel like we're getting there. Getting to that point. Screws. So much copper on me. Also, our music ended.
Which I definitely didn't forget about. Your mom's asking if there's anything special supplies you want us to buy. Oh, and if they have any allergies or food requirements, I know the raccoon diet isn't for everyone.
What am I doing?
I'll be back hopefully.
Great.
See you then, bud.
Modular frames. My God, so many hits. You make 8 of them at a time, which is nice. Okay, need a second. So we need 20 of them? I see the number. So many hits. Such hits. Yeah, we need 20 of them. Of course we need 20 of them, so. reinforced iron plates. More bronze beams. Oh, we really need to get more of this stuff automated. Bronze beams. So that's our modular frames, and we need 30 rotors. There we go, 30 rotors. We can make 6 to start with. These are copper bus bars and iron wire. Make a crap ton of iron wire. Fitting, isn't it? This is the content you all came here for. Way more of these. Way more of these things. So much copper. We're just gonna make a crap ton of copper rod here. Remember stretch. Oh. Oh. Oh, so far the mod's not too bad. There's a lot of handcrafting. We could probably be pushing for a little bit more automation. I feel like it's like with a lot of these like overhaul mods, if they throw new recipes at you too fast, it feels like it motivates you to not build a bunch of automation sooner, because it's like, why would I spend an hour and a half or 2 hours building an automated factory that's immediately going to be discarded in like 2 or 3 researches, when it feels like the more productive thing to do is basically what we're doing. Just push through the handcrafting just to get a good foundational research to the point where your technology level is at a point that's that play Factorio that way. Yeah, exactly. Right, because it's the same thing with Factorio. Factorio has the overhaul mods to do it too, right? Like if they give you recipes too quickly, and it's not painful enough to avoid building things, it's kind of like it doesn't. The game's not motivate. The mod pack's not motivating you to do that, right? Exactly. So this is exactly to Riv's point there, right? Like in Factorio, the handcrafting is so fast, so you have to get to a point where it's, you really don't want to. You have to get to a certain level of need in your production level for handcrafting to just not be worth it. How many rotors do we have? We have 18, so we want another 22 rotors. What's holding up my rotor count? Probably iron wire. Let's just make more iron wire here. Stick to manual miners on a patch in Satisfactory, along with mining machines. A few storages. Getting 2,000 iron per minute beats the measly 60 or 20 you do. Exactly. Yeah, I agree. I think mid-game, late-game Satisfactory is great. This is not. This feels like more like a chore that we're going through right now. Like we're having to do this chore to get to the actual game, kind of thing is almost what it feels like, right? Like the game should be about automating, but this overhaul mod pack is designed along with the limitations of Satisfactory is like set up in a way that just it doesn't force you into the automation. No, I agree, but you know, but we're what, like 4 or 5 hours into the playthrough. By now we would have had a bit more automation going on a vanilla playthrough, but yeah, I totally agree. Next is bronze pipe. Ooh, can we not make bronze pipe by hand? See, this is one way they can do it as well. They can say, hey, you're not allowed to craft that recipe by hand. Or brass, bronze pipe. How do I make bronze pipe? So bronze pipe, I need to make in a foundry. Okay. Oh, we direct craft it from the constituents. Okay. So let's make another foundry. Got the parts for it. I need copper wire and reinforced plate. Just need screws. See, this is one way that they can kind of do it, where they sort of like lock you out of handcrafting something altogether. So it kind of forces it, but it also, it feels like barely automation if I just plopped it. If I'm do like what I'm doing, where I just plop down a machine, I'm just hand feeding to kind of make it happen. Partially automated. Yeah, exactly. Some of this stuff that I don't need to be carrying around. Side ore. You will make bronze pipe. You need some power. Power now. Yeah, we're gonna get to a point in a little bit here. I think I'm just gonna tear it all down and we're just gonna rebuild this a little bit less awful. But we're not quite there yet. I need to go pick up some more tin. Rip up our starter base and make our starter base. How's our concrete? Concrete is coming along nice. That will probably take... Oh, we only need 50 of them. Oh, and you make 12 of them at a time. Okay, let's just work on the rest of these components. We need copper sheet. We should have a copper sheet in our chest. Oh my god, we need to make a ramp to get up this. That's copper rod. Copper sheet. Copper, can I do our full? I should do... I have all of this copper get on me. Do like a merger up here and a We're missing screws. Dump. Why? I can dump. All? Yeah, all. And some semblance of automation going here. Those are. Hi, Baz. How are you? Okay, we are starting to store up some solid biofuel. Oh, I guess I do need some copper to be able to feed into that process, don't I? Which means I do want a bit of a copper pick-off. Maybe, oh, I don't want all of that. Maybe let's just keep a little stockpile just for making brass on us. Enjoying the chaos. This isn't even that chaotic. Until we start trying to put in a proper factory to make all this stuff. Be a little more interesting then. Guys, with the 24 months, let's go! Chaos. There's our. Let's top this up. Okay. I think we can finish this and figure out what the heck this bioalgae stuff is. See, it feels like we're like what, like 4 or 5 hours into the playthrough. It feels like we're actually starting to like get into more interesting content now with the mod pack. Okay, so we unlocked a new scannable resource, a mini water extractor. So small, low power, low flow water extractor based on a screw able to lift. Not sure what that does. A filtrator processes fluids by reducing them to solid components or treating them. So I'm wondering if this just turns this algae directly into like solid biofuel or something maybe. Okay, let's first scan, I guess. Oh, we can scan for orvite too. Algae mass. Do we have any nearby? Yes. Do. Okay, we have it's like 2 nodes over there. 2 nodes over there. So, so let's make, I guess, 2 algae extractors. I'm just guessing. 1 filtrator. And then we need to be able to make probably at least 1 pipe junction. I guess we'll try just direct feeding it in. I don't know, just a bunch of pipe segments. Not sure what we need. And we need to be able to run a bunch of power poles over there probably. Just kind of get that loaded up. What do we need? We need some more rotors, which are copper bush bars. Yeah, Baz, you keeping warm? Did you like the little bit of cold we got there on the weekend? So hi, Winterwolf, how you doing? Distracted wolf, ad streamer. Rotor. bunch of screws. Get yourself into a puppy burrito in bed. I got my big cozy house coat on, some slippers. I did have some warm tea going, but I finished the tea. Cozy. Okay, and then some tinned wire. Let's go exploring.
Ho ho, oh whatever.
She's really committed to the bit. Shrubbery on the way. Although maybe we won't be needing it. Maybe this will just make everything we want. On the hill here. Stuff up, but I might not need to. Okay, there's an asshole there. Excuse me. Back here. Yet. There. Somewhere on top there. Do I have foundations? I do. Disgusting ramp, here we come, baby. Okay. I want to make it towards the base. Let me rampies. I don't want to jump down there. Willis really loves the ramps. Right, hon? You like the sky ramps? G-Mass normal. Get another Mercer Sphere. Algae masses. So you want to build an eyesore. These need power. These do need power, okay. Where's my sky ramp? Can I fit the filtrator here? And that just produces, because we can just make the power plant out here. Or do I want to make the power, I can make the power plant like down there. Just feed the fluid down there, and then we can make our power plant down there. I kind of like that idea. I need... I don't think I have enough. Disgusting eyesore when you tried.
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note: water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
I love watching like Satisfactory streamers, and they're like, we're gonna spend like 20 hours making this one building look fantastic. Fizz is just like sky pipes. Sky pipe. I guess we can run power while we're doing this. I guess we could put our filtrator down here. Sky pipe. Oh man, how does this even work? No power, no fluid. Okay, well, let's get you guys some power. Make massive platforms. Yeah, that's pretty much all I do. Willis likes to say that I play Satisfactory like a Factorio player. Oh my god, how long are the power lines? Did they change the power line length? I'm pretty sure the vanilla power lines are not this long. Here. Maybe they are, actually. Felt like it was a lot longer. See material. Can I make a quick little crafty bench down here? Some more cable. Solving our power usage will be really helpful if we can get automated power going. Automated power going, maybe get our blueprint thing set up. I don't know, we'll see. get some more actual automation going. I feel like I should make a disgusting ramp up to here as well. Oh, that's the copper area. This is the main base area. Let's make a disgusting ramp here. Make sure it's grid aligned. We're not psychopaths here. Go hook up our power. Do I even have a good place to hook up the power? Sure. Why not? Okay, what does all that do? What did we just make? Is it working? Okay, I see we got power up there and the algae things. Oh, looks like this is running. Now, do you literally just spit out like solid biomass? So what kind of rates are we getting? You do spit out solid biomass. Am I getting 4 times 15? I'm getting 60 a minute? Am I reading that right? So then if we put a constructor behind this. Plate. Ugh. All the way back to the base. Let's pick up some iron plate. How many constructors? Let's just say if I want 3 and like 6. Make sure we bring back enough supplies here. Need those like wooden blade things. ton of wire. Dump some of this extra stuff we don't need to carry with us and see if we can go set up a power plant. Make a little extra. Some of this things. Okay. So we're making 60 biomass per second. Per minute. Per second would be a lot. How much do I get from one constructor? Okay, so one constructor can hold twice that much. Cool. Second. Okay, and then so we're making 30 biomass, 30 solid biofuel. Can you consume? Really, I need to hook one of them up just to see what its consumption rate is. Oh, 4 per minute. Oh my god. So if we're making 60 per minute and these take 4 per minute, shit, that's a lot. 30 divided by 4, so we should be able to run 7.5. All right. I kind of want to do this like kind of nice. It doesn't have to be that nice. You know what? It doesn't need to be that nice. Oh, this is really uneven ground though. Please build it on slightly more even ground. Kind of mirror them, so we'll like mirror them about the belt, I think. Someone like sure. speaker. Some iron sheets. I've been playing for 2 hours. Yeah, we're probably getting close to end of stream. I'm gonna set up this power plant, and then it'll probably be a good place to finish up for the night. I feel like we're making some good progress on this mod. It is starting to feel like we're actually getting into some more enjoyable content. We're not just slogging away. I mean, we're still doing a lot of handcrafting, but it feels like it's coming close to an end. It feels like we're almost in a good shape. Especially now with this power. We'll be in good shape to get like a somewhat competent base going here. You want to snap for me? You want to snap for Fizz? Should just build this on foundations. I need iron rods. Again, let's just make sure I want to make sure I can build 2 more of these at least. Yeah, we also need wire. Let's pick up some iron rods. Craft some wire. Then we'll head back out. It's actually really nice though, like being able to get that 8 going. We can shut down our power plant up here. I think we can actually pull together a competent little starter base, like a proper little starter base, not this little ragtag thing. We'll do a little bit of pavies, because I really need to up my concrete production. Pavies. A little bit extra. Since we can't use Satisfactory Modeler for this, we might actually have to get a spreadsheet going. A little factory spreadsheet. See if we can figure out a nice way to set this up so it's not too painful. I'm too much of a factory veteran to just willy-nilly not care about ratios. Gotta care about the ratios, chat. Climb up. All right, power is looking healthy. Do we have more of those algae masses reasonably nearby? We have a normal purity and another normal purity. We could pull those in and just double this power plant. Ooh, nice. That might be worth. They're also up high, so they might be able to just gravity flow down to here. Might be worth it. And that'll be a really good, if we double this, that'll be a really good little starter power plant. Is there anything that's gonna like limit us, like belt speed or something? Is there a 120 step at some point or something? Okay, we need to mark 2 belts. I wonder, are these slots not in use? Do I need to do something to this to get more slots, or it seems like it is full. Filtration medium, not currently. Maybe we need to modify it to get more slots. I mean, regardless, we could build a second one next to it. And even if we don't have Mark II belts, we could just make a second one of these if we need to. That's fantastic. All right, I think that's a good place to save these. Set to desktop. Cool. Let's see what we could rate out on. Send you out on Cross. You're doing some Microsoft Flight Simulator as always. Yeah, it was good. Okay, I am starting to enjoy the mod a little bit more now. It feels like I say, it feels like we're actually getting into a little bit more interesting content. Other than just like slogging away manually crafting everything. So excited. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. We're gonna send you off to Cross. I'm gonna probably go do a little bit of mixing. I should probably do some lifts. I should probably do my workout. I might go do my workout and then relax on some VR for the night. Meantime, hopefully everyone has a good rest of your evening. We'll see you probably Saturday morning for some really hardcore overhaul. Do some more Python run. Ooh, Python. Ugh. Bye. Oh god, I'm nowhere near the button.